23 points.
Well, I would think that depending on how well they do over the next 2 or 3 minutes would determine if Jordan does actually come back into the game.
There's some question as to whether the foul was on Kwame or Haywood, and they're discussing. There's Bob Delaney, who was a state trooper in New Jersey and then went undercover to try to pin some raps on the mafia, which he did. It resulted in his work in some 30 arrests of mafia bad guys. I don't know what you call them. And then he got into officiating.
Well, good box out from Brendan Haywood that time. It's got to be a pretty tough job there.
Yeah, almost impossible.
I would want that.
Kwame, jump hook, missed everything. He'll be dangerous when he learns those subtleties of the game.
Absolutely, setting his man up and being able to almost went in, being able to get his man on his heels so that he can pull up for the open shot.
Fans Metro has great seats to all the sporting events around town. To find out what trains and buses will take you to your game, visit MetroOpensDoors.com and click on the ride guide. Shaq makes another one.
So what is that, 6 for 8 now?
Indeed, with 11 rebounds, 18 points. Kobe looks like he's on the bench for the rest of the game. And Kobe 2 points away from matching his season high of 52. He's got 50 tonight, 15 of 26 shooting, and 9 3-pointers. There's Juan Dixon. Juan will fire the jumper and hit it. Juan Dixon, the rookie from Maryland, averaging 6.8 points a game, a little under 2 rebounds and 1 assist. Juan averaging 16.1 minutes per game. Shaq knocked away, and a lot of reaching inside of the foul called on Bobby Simmons.
Arms flailing all over the place. He had Shaq's, Brendan, and even Bobby Simmons reaching in there.
Timeout on the floor with 6:02 to play in regulation. And the Lakers leading the Wizards 96-83. On what?
On cheers.
Danny DeVito, one of the funniest men in Hollywood. All come to see MJ and got a bonus tonight with Kobe Bryant's 50 points. Kobe back in the game, and the fans cheering that. Knocked out of bounds. They'll give it to the Wizards. They'll say Shaquille knocked it out. So the Wizards on a 10-2 run in the last 2.5 minutes. And have cut it to 13 here very quietly. Yeah. Kwame, Brendan tips it up. Boy, that would have been a big possession to get a hoop there. And a foul on Bobby Simmons. I can hear Doug Collins after the game. You know, with 5.5 minutes to go, we were only down by 13 points. And he's right. He's exactly right. He says, we've still got a shot at this if we play some defense and knock down some shots.
Yep. And why do you think Phil Jackson called on this man to come up off the bench? He knows 13 points can disappear in no time.
Kwame with a free throw here will match his season high, Kobe I should say, of 52 points, which he had against Houston on February 18th here. And he does so. 52 for Kobe Bryant. Had a career high 15 rebounds this season a couple of times. Well, couldn't get Kwame. Bobby Simmons. And pushing is called.
How many fouls is that on Kobe?
Third personal, I believe, on Kobe.
Oh, they're saying
correction. Fifth personal foul on Kobe Bryant.
He got a few more than that.
And Bobby Simmons makes the free throw. Now 15 of 17 on the year for the Wizards.
Bobby gets been doing a good job.
Yeah, he has.
The minutes that he's gotten, he's come in and been very productive. Made 3 big free throws in that last Seattle game.
Playing in his 27th game this year. We've got Juan Dixon on rushes. Kobe with Simmons on him. Baseline fadeaway, can't get it. Here comes Juan. Long jumper, no good. Wizards chase it down. 2 guys. Haywood got hit and fouled by Shaquille.
Well, that really saved him because he wasn't in a good position to shoot that ball. He was very close to being behind the backboard. And he had a defender in front of him and one behind him. You see Kwame and Brendan reacting, but there you see Shaq right there to meet him. It saved him by committing the foul. And on the first attempt, Brendan can't take advantage.
Kobe and Shaquille both have 5 personals as Haywood misses both free throws. Rebound number 12 for Shaquille O'Neal with 19 points tonight. Hook shot. And Haywood is there. Lou the other way. Still time, 4.5 minutes. Haywood tips it up and in. And the Wizards have cut it to 11. And Jordan is up off the bench. He'll come back in.
Boy, Brendan will not like that call.
Fans cheer Michael Jordan back in.
Is that the 6th foul on Brendan? Well, that does look like he had good position, and that was a good block. He worked hard tonight.
He did.
Yeah.
8 points, 5 rebounds for Brendan, and I'm not sure the blocked shots. Kobe Bryant to the free throw line.
Well, with the matchup they have here, that leaves Doug Collins going small. That leaves Kwame Brown to have the assignment of Shaquille O'Neal.
And a new season high for Kobe Bryant with 53 points. And just 3 points away from matching his career high of 56. Brendan Haywood had 2 blocked shots in the game tonight. Kobe Bryant's line, 15 of 27 from the field, 15 of 16 from the free throw line. Stackhouse, nice move, fade away, can't get it. Kwame tips it and Bobby Simmons hustles after it, but the Lakers save it. Alley-oop.
Well, the only player back underneath the basket to guard Shaquille was Tyronn Lue. And you throw the lob, there's nothing he can do. Tyronn Lue is leading Stackhouse a little closer to the basket, but Stackhouse had intention of spotting up behind the three-point line. Here's that last play. Was Kobe fouled?
He thought so.
And he thought so, but I'm not so sure looking at that replay.
Shaq passed to Fisher. Lue tried to get it. It went off Fisher's leg and out of bounds.
Well, you're still seeing some hustle coming from the Wizards, even though they're 13-15 down.
And a timeout taken with 3:05 to play here in regulation. Los Angeles ahead by